Lesson number 2 in this leadership crisis. Now, this lesson number 2, my friends, is a continuation to the concept of taking care of ourselves. But I hope that you will find deeper meaning to lesson 1 as we now move to lesson 2. And lesson 2 says, achieve the golden mean. And what is the golden mean? Oh, this is interesting, my friends. I hope that you will fall in love with the concept of the golden mean, as I am really in love with the concept of the golden mean. This concept is 2,500 years old, more than 2,500 years old, because this is a concept. This is a lesson taught by Aristotle himself 2,500 years ago. In fact, he was the one who coined this phrase, golden mean. And so what is the golden mean, my friends? The golden mean is achieving that ideal middle. Okay? The golden mean is achieving that golden middle between two extremes or two vices. Let me say that again. The golden mean is achieving that ideal middle between two extremes. The extreme of excess and the extreme of deficiency. The extreme of too much and the extreme of too little. The golden mean is learning to achieve that balance in the middle. Because we are always trapped. If we're not careful, my friends, if we're not careful, my fellow leaders, we are trapped between two vices, two extremes. The vice of excess and the vice of deficiency. Let me give you some examples. Sabi nila, courage is a virtue. And rightly so. Courage is a virtue. However, if you swing to excess, that's what they call recklessness. Sumobra mo naman tapang, hindi ka na nag-iisip. Sugod ka na ng sugod. Okay? Too much of courage is recklessness. Deficiency of courage is cowardice. Sumobra mo naman duwag. Ayaw mo nang sumubok. Ayaw mo nang kumilos. So once again, the golden mean is achieving that ideal middle. Because we are always trapped, if we're not careful, vices. The vice of excess and the vice of deficiency. Now, my friends, I know that all of us, and many of us are still on what we call work from home. We're growing our businesses from the home. We are not allowed to go out too much. I know na meron GCQ na kayo, pero still, there are still a lot of limitations and a lot of you are still opting to stay home, and wisely so. However, if you and I are not careful, experts are now seeing a very dangerous trend in work from home employees and work from home entrepreneurs. Again, once again, if we're not careful, we will swing to excess or we will swing to deficiency. So what is the problem with work from home? The problem with doing business from home is we are working too much at the expense of ourselves and at the expense of our families. The other side of excess is deficiency. We are working too little at the expense of our economic activities. So once again, we can swing to the excess or we can swing to the deficiency. The too much and the too little. So pag hindi mo tayo careful as leaders, and you and I are, in addition to leading our chapters, our members, we're also leading our businesses, but we're trapped in our homes. And if we're not careful, we are working too much. Minsan ang hirap pong i-differentiate ng negosyante yung bahay at saka yung negosyo kasi isa lang itsura niya. Yung lamesa mo sa bahay, yun na rin ang lamesa mo sa trabaho. And this is what they're discovering. A lot of work from home entrepreneurs are putting so much time. Kasi feeling nila, kailangan ko magtrabaho ng extra. Hindi na ako nakakapunta sa opisina ngayon. Hindi na ako nakakapunta sa tindahan ngayon. So kailangan bumawi. To the point that we're not being able to take care of our families anymore. Hindi na natin nakakwentuhan yung mga anak natin. Hindi na natin nakakwentuhan yung mga asawa natin, and we're not able to take care of ourselves. So, too much is bad. Too little, because of so much distractions. Pag hindi naman tayo careful sa bahay, we can swing to the too little side of the vice. Ano naman ang nangyari? Aba, ang daling kunin yung Netflix. Habang ka nagtatrabaho ka, biglang check mo yung Netflix, nasa Netflix ka na. Habang nagtatrabaho ka, biglang iiyak yung bata, so nandun ka lang sa bata. So now, we have to achieve the golden mean, what we call the ideal middle. Another one that we have to look into, again, some of us are, our expectations are too much. Okay? What do we mean by this? Medyo pumapalo minsan sa too much. Sabi nila, pagka daw sa home quarantine, hindi ka natuto ng e-commerce, hindi ka nakamaster ng isang bagong skill, you have wasted your time. And so minsan naman too much yung ating expectation. And it causes also stress. Yung iba naman, too little. Hindi ko na panahon yan. Hindi na ako pang e-commerce, so hindi ko na mundo yan. And so, sumobra naman liit. So once again, it's powerful that we find that ideal middle. Let me share with you some helpful quotes from President Ballard. Sabi ni President Ballard, remember that too much of anything in life can throw us off balance. At the same time, too little of the important things can do the same thing. So once again, too much is bad, too little is also bad. You and I need to establish that golden mean, that ideal middle. From Elder Scott, sabi ni Elder Scott, remember, don't magnify the work to be done, simplify it. Our lives are out of balance if we allow outward busyness to supplant inner goodness. Now, that's really important. Okay? Alam ko marami tayong gustong tulungan. Okay? Baka naman sumobrang dami, nakalimutan natin mag-delegate. Feeling natin that in order for us to magnify our leadership, we have to reach out to everyone. Impossible. Impossible. And of course, King Benjamin said it so well. See that all these things are done in wisdom and order. For it is not requisite that a man should run faster than he has strength.